So guys, take Train to Busan, add zombies, make the train a plane, and make the main character a vampire himself, and you pretty much have the plot for Red Blood Sky, which centers around this lady who has her child and she's taking a flight, I guess from America to Europe, and the plane gets hijacked. So she kind of has to do a little, Danny Phantom, I'm going ghost, turn into a vampire and try to save the day. And this movie definitely baited me in with this plot. I was like, this is cool, okay. This movie is unique. And that's one thing I will give this movie. It's a unique premise. Never have I really seen a film like Red Blood Sky where, you have a vampire trying to stop a hijacking. It's just weird. But, it really reeled me in. And I was interested and I was intrigued. Unfortunately, other than the premise itself, the movie isn't really that good in my opinion, One big blaring thing that came apparent to me was just the poor acting all around. The movie's kind of corny. The villains, the hijackers in this film are pretty cookie cutter, cliche, generic. They're all bad guys, but the worst of them, the one who's kind of unhinged and kind of sadistic and loves to hurt people. I mean, he's even more cartoonish than the other bad guys and villains in this film. He was just so unhinged and just felt corny and cliche. His character was just doing a lot for the most part. Not only that, but just even her backstory, the main character's backstory, how she became a vampire, where she was, it's very confusing and muddled. We don't really get a clear, definite answer in terms of how she became a vampire, where she was going, why she was there for the most part. We don't really know, does the rest of the world know about vampires? Where are the other vampires in the world? You know what I'm saying? Because, where are they? Does the world know about their existence? If they don't, how have they been able to, live for so long without being, questions like that I'm asking you guys are the same questions that I had during the film that just go unanswered. I was like, okay, we're just not going to explain her backstory that well. And, the ending for this film, too, is just really, really confusing because, we're led to believe that our characters act a certain way, and then they do a complete 180 at the end of the film, and it's just well, why all of a sudden are they different now? Why all of a sudden are they acting different, and their actions are changing? Why did their mental state or their motive just change all of a sudden? What happened? It kind of feels as if an entire scene was just kind of cut from the film for the most part, guys. So yeah, the ending just felt really abrupt. Really not. Again, just abrupt, guys. I was just someone needs to explain what just happened the last 10-30 seconds of this film. Well, okay, maybe the last 2-3 minutes of this film, actually, but yeah, guys, if I had to rate Blood Red Sky, honestly, I'd probably give this movie a 5.5 out of 10. Really, just see this movie for the vampires. The special effects are pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Really, really good special effects, matter of fact. And really just the premise, the plot. I mean, if you take your thinking cap off, this movie really is just gory, cool, vampires doing vampire things. But if you're really looking for a detailed plot, or if you care about, acting, or even dialogue and stuff like that, guys, don't watch this film. Definitely a thing. Yeah, sorry guys, don't watch this film. And yeah, that really sums up my review, guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here for more reviews in the future, and I'll see you guys on the flip side.